Massachusetts.
Once again, I've been passed over. I understand. You have given power to one whose faith must be far greater than mine. Now I must prove myself. So I accept your test of faith. This spawn and I shall meet. Then you will see. I'll prove worthy of your empire. I can't begin to know your great plans, Lord, but I must profess that it does confuse me. I'm forced to use technology from the secular world. I have spent the majority of my fortune preparing for your kingdom. Why do you forsake me?
The jet is fueled and ready to leave for New York, Mr. Khan.
Why have I been cursed?
Here you are. The red light district? You be careful. They do like outsiders around here.
Thank you for your concern, though I do plan on having a rather pleasant evening.
Excuse me, mister. Got some spare change? You see, my health not too good, and I need to get some new medicine, I swear. My illness gives me gas, too.
Hey, stud. You have the money, I've got the time. Make us both feel good, I promise.
Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do.
What are you saying?
Chapo killed Bobby to get at me. He was just an innocent victim. I'm going to have to start living with the fact that a lot of blood has been spilled in my name. I'm getting sick of that. Another man died because I didn't do anything. It's time I started helping you guys, instead of hurting.
Come on, Al. This ain't your fault. You didn't ask for these wars, neither did Bobby. He liked you, Al. A lot.
I know he did. Chapo couldn't have cared less. Then the friggin' idiot went and blew his own head off. The psycho. Didn't allow me the chance to kill him myself.
You're talking crazy, Al. You don't want to be like them. They're just pushing your buttons, you see? They messed up. All of them. You're right, you know. They don't give a crap about us. But I know you do. He's right, Al. So don't go doing something you're going to regret. Bobby wouldn't want that.
Thanks, fellas. Unfortunately, this war isn't going away. I'm going to have to accept that. My existence has set things in motion that I can't control. But I've been given power. It's time I tried using it for something positive.
Your magic. I thought it hurts to use it.
So does seeing my friend being murdered.
You think you can heal him or something?
You'd be a miracle worker.
That's just the problem. I'm no god. Just some twisted human. My power keeps giving you a false message. I want to see if Bobby can do something for me.
Like what?
Live!
Yo! What a trip. Hey, Bootsy, did you miss me? Be honest. Hi, Al, you okay?
No.
Having now resurrected the dead, Al Simmons falls to his knees. The consequence of using his energy in that manner causes his body to shudder. Though in pain, he allows himself a weak smile beneath his mask. He's lost valuable energy, but gained back some respect. The Queens, New York home of Wanda Blake.
When will you be home?
Not till supper time.
Were you able to find out anything more from the agency?
You know as well as I do that people here protect one another with their lives. Fortunately, I was able to get some pretty interesting files out of Sundun's office.
Good. I hope we can get some kind of leads as to why the CIA wanted to make you disappear so badly.
Believe me, I'm trying. Most of these files don't make any sense. though it looks like Jason Wynn is involved somehow. I just can't tell how deep. Anyways, I'm bringing these files home, all 57 of them. Maybe we can make some headway? After Cyan's asleep. How's she doing anyways?
Oh, a bit fussy. I'm going to put her down for a nap.
Okay, sweetheart. I'm going to do a bit more work with these files. See if I can't catch the boys with their backs turned.
There he is, sire.
Thank you, my flock. You have served me well. You will not be forgotten when I receive the power. I will not shun you as I have been. So promises the curse.
Believe us, it's our pleasure. Guy was a scab. Thought he owned the alleys.
In his weakened state, Spawn and his costume were ill-prepared to protect themselves from the sudden ambush.
So it ends. I'd have thought the Spawn would be better prepared. A true believer wouldn't fall so quickly, not if he had faith. Mere human technology shouldn't prevail so easily. Maybe I've made a mistake in thinking my lord gave him his powers. The master chooses only the strong-willed followers. Obviously, the caped creature is not from the heavens, nor someone with divine powers. He's merely an agent of Satan, making a mockery of our beliefs. Let him rot in hell.
Man, would you look the size of that hole?
Why'd they do that? What's going on? I don't know, but do you think he's dead?
What? His cape's moving.
That's gotta be good. Come on, let's move him out of the way.
Craps!
Spawn weighs nearly 500 pounds. Having a body made of psychoplasm with a density greater than cement will do that.
He won't budge.
Now what? Maybe we can leave him till we get more help.
Suddenly, the night air is shattered with the wailing sounds of...
Now what?
Hey, Mama, please.
In a minute, Cyan. Are you sure taking those files won't get you into trouble?
Not really, but something's got people acting weird. It's like everyone's trying to forget that I was on the agency's hit list, acting like nothing happened. Either they're scared or someone's got something on one of the big boys. Maybe both.
Good. After what they did to you, I don't have any sympathy for them. For heaven's sakes, Terry, you were almost killed. And we still don't know why.
Well, hopefully this stack of files will give us a few answers. It seems something big had to trigger all those events. I mean, you just don't tick off the CIA, police mob, and FBI. And that costume guy, Spawn. Somehow he knew me. But why'd he save my butt? I'd be dead meat if he hadn't showed. Maybe he's the one that's got them in a tizzy. What's really spooky is the guy knew my name.
Jimmy, you know what to do. Go, hurry. Evening, officer. What's up?
There's been a report of loud gun blasts around here. Know anything about it?
Nope.
Then what's wrong with your buddy there?
Oh, you mean Al. The guy's a sloppy drunk. Can't hold his liquor worth a darn.
Well, I need to get my car through this alley. So get your pal out of my way, now!
Sure. Right this way.
What? That came from the other direction?
Better hurry.
The officer slams his car into reverse, rushing to the aid of a simulated victim.
That Jimmy screams like a bloody woman. Okay, we bought ourselves some time, but he's still too heavy to move. Just keep him covered with that new hat and trench coat. I'm going to get a few more guys to help.
Hear me, brothers. The place you live in holds much evil. I have already vanquished one of Satan's minions thanks to your efforts. But there are still too many unbelievers in these streets. Those who would protect the sinners around us. They all lack something you and I hold dear. Faith and the fear of God. These virtues make up the moral fiber of this great country. Blind, unquestioning faith. Hear my tale, friends. Peace. It's all I desired when I was a boy. While the other kids played, I prayed. As years rolled by, though, it seemed as if I was being ignored. Every day was plagued with injustice. The peace I dreamed of seemed so distant. Then I realized why. I had not made a personal sacrifice. What could I give? As an offering toward the end of suffering, then I took out my left eye with a sharp stick. Then I marked my face with a cut deep enough to scar me forever. Even with that, my prayers went unanswered, so I knew I'd have to give more of myself. Without hesitation, I sacrificed my right arm. The doctor said I wanted attention, that my actions defied logic. Self-mutilation, they said, was not the act of a rational person. But they missed the point. It was truth I wanted. It would be found through faith, not logic. But they couldn't understand, so I began to live the way they wanted me to. Went to college, started business, acquired fortunes. Money enabled me to build a new and stronger arm. My faith became even more resilient. So now I await his blessings, his power, his truth.
Yes, truth.
I'll tell you something that's important to remember. Make sure your enemy is completely dead before you walk away. Otherwise, you'll think you're being chased by a ghost. Then paranoia starts to eat you alive.
My arm. You've destroyed it. How dare you?
Shut up! I'm tired of you sick pigs. Your twisted logic gives you some sort of permission from up high to go around shooting people? Well, screw you and whoever sent you.
Blasphemer! Blasphemer! I'll not submit to the devil's child. My lord will take care of me, so do your worst. I will accept my burden.
Good, 'cause I'm in a bad mood. I won't even use these guns to kick your butt. Using my fists will make me feel much better. Whoever's backing you has got to be one sick puppy.
What did you say?
You heard me.
You shall never speak of him like that. Not ever again. In my time, I've suffered enough insolence for any 10 men. The time has come to silence the non-believers. You, red-cloaked demon, shall bow at the feet of my master.
You're insane.
You're mistaken, you damn fool. I know exactly what I'm doing, and the rewards for my actions will be great. This time, my lord cannot ignore me. This time, he'll acknowledge my existence. Victory! The devil will never succeed in his battle with good. Hear me, my followers. Tonight, we will...
Eat me, old man.
Back off, Spawn. You're not gonna lay another hand on him. Not unless you intend to go through us.
According to this, Internal Affairs was fed false information on the disappearance and possible theft of some military hardware. Now that info had to come above. But whoever the thieves were, they wore a pretty convoluted scheme to keep themselves from being detected.
From what I was able to make out, the Mafia's tied to all of this too. It can't be a coincidence. But I can't figure the connection illegal arms trade.
You're right about one thing. This business has become so blurred it's going to take some pretty long hours to find the starting point of all this. I probably haven't said it yet, but I'm really proud of you for deciding to help me, Wanda.
Thanks.
I always try to avoid putting you through anything like this, especially after what happened to Al.
I know you did, but this is something I want to do.
I'm going to put Cyan down. Be back in a minute.
Okay, sweetheart. Terry's going through so much. If I can figure out even one piece that might help him feel like things are going forward, the CIA and FBI are way out of my league. But this spawn, he knows Terry. How? I'll focus on finding that answer.
In the squalor of New York's alleys, a dead man turned demon, driven to rage, explodes through a gauntlet of his friends to reach his target. He's beyond caring about who's in his way. The thirst of revenge has consumed him. No one will stop him tonight. Not even the threat of divine retribution. The end?
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe to become part of the Al Simmons Army. Also, follow the Twitter for more updates and ring the bell to be notified. Also, give the Twitch a follow. Oh, and welcome back. Malabolgia, just you wait.